Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Empress Real 1584. Today I will be doing a video for the sign of Gemini. Gemini. I hope everyone is doing well. We have Valentine's Day just a few days away. I just finished cleansing my space. I'm excited about this reading. Gemini, air sign. Long overdue. Gemini. Oh wow, your strengths. You are very adaptable. You are outgoing and intelligent. Ask me how I know. I have a son that's a Gemini. There's never a dull moment with him. At all. But they do have some weaknesses, right, Geminis? Very indecisive. Very impulsive. Sometimes you could be unreliable. But guess what? That's like any sign. Any person can be unreliable. But the one thing that rings true, Gemini, you are nosy. So, everyone out there, be careful with telling your deepest and darkest secrets to a Gemini. They can't help it. They just like to talk. They like to have conversations with anyone and everyone. You know why? Because they are very adaptable. But Geminis, they're very gentle, affectionate, and they're very quick. And what I mean by quick, witty. Your weaknesses, very nervous and very indecisive. But my son loves music. He writes. He's a rapper. And he's always in the studio. He loves music. Books, he loves to learn. Magazines. And he likes taking short trips. But guess what? He hates being alone. But with a Gemini gossiping so much, you will from time to time find yourself alone, because the average person, they don't want to be around that. Let's get to the Gemini reading. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm sticking with love. This is going to be a love reading. I'm starting out with my Lover's Oracle deck. I have already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to do it again because I know that some viewers like to watch the readers like myself shuffle. My name is Empress Real 1584. Thank you for joining me. This reading is for my sign. My sign. My sun's sign. Of Gemini. Today's reading is for Geminis. Welcome all Geminis. Please like and subscribe, share. Join my soul tribe. Let's get to know each other. I do have storytelling here about some of my personal experiences and how I overcame. I will be sharing who I am with you over time, and it's called storytelling. You can also share your stories with me in the comments, and I will respond personally, and I will read them all. Okay, this is the way I wanted to go. I saw this coming like this. Gemini, A sexual union? A sexual union. I felt like this reading was going to go that way. That's why everything out here, I pull a few of my lovers cards. Let's see what's going on with my Geminis. You don't want to be bored, I tell you that. Because a sexual union is on the way. One more card for my Geminis. One more card for my Geminis. What do my Geminis need to hear? What messages, spirits, do I need to deliver to my Geminis? Whether it's a male or a female, there's no gender in tarot. There's no time in tarot either. Whenever you view this message, that's when it was meant for you to view it. If there's not a message in this reading for you, go to one of my other readings. I have a few up, and maybe one of those may generate with you. Let's get to it. At the bottom of the deck, we have time. You are trying too hard. Give it some time. Gemini, what are you trying to rush? What are you trying to rush? Because a sexual union is on the way. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. This sexual union that you are waiting for is someone special to you. You just don't want to be physical with them just for the sake of being physical. You want your souls to meet. You can go and have sex with anyone, but it's this one person that's on your mind that you really want to connect with. I respect that, Gemini. I definitely respect that. Oh wow, I didn't even see that there was another card stuck behind the other. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Someone is thinking about you, Gemini. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. Someone wants you to know that they love you. The two of you may be separated right now for one reason or another, but they're asking you to look deep within your heart. Feel them. Feel the love that they have for you. It has not gone away. They love you. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Does anyone really know how deep the ocean is? Nope. That's how deep their love is for you. Wow. One more. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Enough said. You know whether or not if you want to be with this person again. You know if you want to give this person a second chance. You already know the answer. I always tell people, if you're thinking about going back to an ex-lover, do what makes you feel happy, because I have nothing bad to say about that. As long as the person didn't ever abuse you in any type of way, whether it be mental, physical, or emotional abuse, because we don't condone that. I don't condone that, and that should never be tolerated by anyone. Gemini, someone is thinking about you and they want to reunite, and they are thinking about you in an intimate way. They want this to be a sexual union, but that's your choice, Gemini. You know that. It's your choice on if you want to give this person a second chance or not. I can't tell you what to do. I will not try to advise you. Only you know your story. And right now, I'm pulling from my Kipper deck. Well, the Kipper deck is next. Excuse me. I'm feeling like I need to put this deck to the side for a moment, because the energy here is strong. This person does love you wholeheartedly, but something transpired between the two of you that was very harsh. And you don't know if you want to give this person another chance or not. You don't know if it's worth it. You don't know if you want to put yourself back in that position. I'm going to go with The Heart Knows the Way by Ellie Shoho. The Heart Knows the Way. Oh. I pulled all love cards, but there's something deep here. Let's find out. Spirit, tell me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to see. Please give me one moment to meditate. Show me, show me. Okay. There's someone that you could have been living with, meaning this person could have had their own home. You have your own home, but you enjoy each other's company, going back and forth to each other's home. You may have your own apartment, they have their own apartment, because for some reason, the two of you can't get along. And you know not to give up your apartment because you know this relationship may not stand the test of time. But there's a lot of fighting going on, a lot of arguing. On the flip side of this, you may already be with your person. You may be married. And you may be having a disagreement right now. Let's see. Regardless of what the situation is, your person wants to be with you intimately. But you don't want to be with this person intimately. Not unless it's going to be for the long haul. You're tired of going back and forth with this person. You're tired of arguing with them. You feel like either the two of you going to get it together or you're not. So you may be thinking about just letting this go. Let's see. But if there's children involved, it's hard to walk away, isn't it? If there's no children involved, you may just walk away, Gemini. Please. Thank you. Spirit gave me 2 cards and I'm keeping them. I'm doing a 9-card spread. Tell me, what does Gemini need to know? Show me. What does Gemini need to see? What do I need to see for Gemini? 9-card spread. Gemini. Don't stay in your thoughts too long. You already know the answers. You know what you want to do. You have to make the best decision for you. Even with you coming here, I can't tell you what to do. You have to make the best decision for you. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? I ask my guides to help me with this reading. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? 9 cards for Spirit. What does Gemini need to know? Can't take them. What does Gemini need to know? Spirit. What is the message for Gemini today? For today. What is the message for Gemini? Gemini is indecisive. Didn't I just say that? Geminis are indecisive, but you want to make the best decision for you about this relationship. Gemini, what do you need to know? I'm going to take them. Two more cards. Two more cards. What does my Geminis need to know? I can only tell you what the spirits show me. Spirits, I need 2 more cards, please, for my Gemini. There's no gender in Tarot. There's no timing in Tarot. Whenever you review this message, it may be for you and it may not be. Only you would know that. What does my Geminis need to hear? Spirit, 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Ooh. It's got a knot in my stomach. I'm feeling tense in the top area of my back, in between my shoulders. I'm very tense. I'm very tense. My Geminis. Ooh, release some of that, Gemini. Release some of that. You already know what you want to do. You don't have to be indecisive. Just do what's best for you. Release some of that tension. I'm feeling your tension. Ooh. Gemini, 1 more card for my Geminis. 1 more card for my Geminis. 1 more card for my Geminis. 1 more card for my Geminis, please. What do we need to convey to them? Spirit, I'm calling upon you for my Geminis. Help me deliver the most accurate message for whomever needs to hear this at this present time. This is not a reading for one particular person. This is a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. This is not a personal reading at all. It's not a personal reading. Take it as it resonates. At the bottom of the deck, we have the number 16. You could have been born on the 16th. Your person could have been born on the 16th. But compassion is your freedom. Whatever transpired between you and your partner, you and a friend, have compassion for them. But having compassion doesn't mean you have to be with them. Compassion is your freedom. That's at the bottom of the deck. You have compassion for this person. But maybe you need to go your own separate way. I don't know. That's your choice. You have to make the best decision for you. But Spirit is saying you already know what decision you are going to make. Number 6. The 6th day may be an important day to you. Fear is a luxury. I know people get confused by that card. And they be like, what? Fear is a luxury? You know what that means? It means that you have dealt with so many different things in your life, good and bad, that when you feel the emotions of having this anxiety or fear about a situation, it's because you've dealt with pain in your life and you know how to handle this. That's why Spirit is saying you already know what you want to do. Remember, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right to you. You have to do what feels right. 20. You may be 20 years old. Remember your true self. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Regardless of what transpired here, no matter how much this person loves you, you have to remember who you are as an individual. Be in service of love. This card right here says, remember your true self. Be in service of love. First, you have to love yourself. This card is the number 17. You have to love yourself first. How can you give to anyone if you don't love yourself? Because with the arguing going on, if this person has been verbally abusive to you, that's not honoring who you are. How dare they talk like that to you? How dare they speak like that to you? They're not your mother or your father. No one has the right to disrespect you in any kind of way. But did you forget about that? Did you forget who you are? The card is saying, remember your true self. Care for yourself. The number 41, you may be 41 years old. Care for yourself. This is coming out in a way that the spirits are saying that this is about you. Think about you first. Put you first. Remember your true self. Be in service of love. Care for yourself. How do you do that? Take some alone time for you. Don't pick up your phone, not unless it's an emergency. Not unless it's your parents or your child or children, a sister, brother. Not unless it's somebody immediate to you. Disconnect from the world for a few moments and think about you. Think about your feelings, your emotions. Think about you. Put you first. In this situation right here of what has transpired, put you first. Yes, still have compassion for that person, but have compassion for yourself as well. Forgive the unforgivable. The number is 44. Forgive the unforgivable. They did something to you, but you have to forgive them. Even if you feel like, I'm not forgiving them. They said what they said or they did what they did. I'm not forgiving them. Forgive them for yourself. Forgive them for yourself. You know why? So that you can move forward. They showed you who they are. Show them who you are by saying, I love me first. And I'm not going to tolerate this nonsense. Unleash your purpose. There's something that you want to do that you've been thinking about doing. And I'm feeling like it may be work related. A way to bring you in some type of financial stability. but you've been procrastinating. Don't procrastinate anymore. Unleash your purpose. You know how you want to make this money. As long as it's not going to harm another person, make that money. Speak only of love. No matter how this person treated you, no matter what was said, have compassion for them, because that frees you. And speak to them only with love. Don't go back and forth with them. Don't argue with them. That's what they want. Some people want to argue with you because they want to make sure that you're listening and that they can get a rise out of you, because they're so toxic that when you argue back with them, they're like, oh, he or she cares about me. Oh, they just yelled at me. Don't engage. Right? Sounds like a jacked up person. That person is toxic. Don't indulge. Don't argue with them. See the world as beautiful. Just because you got yourself in this situation with this person, still see the world as beautiful. We all get ourselves in situations with people that wasn't meant for us. And then we stay for one reason or another. I can see what your reason is, but I'm not going to say here. I'm not going to do that. I know that this reading does resonate with a few different people. And I can feel your energy. And some of you are like, dang, she's right. I want to go. But how do I go? I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm just going to stay. It'll be easier. Nah, it won't be easier. You already know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right to you. If staying feels right, stay. If leaving feels right, leave. You have a choice. Love is always present. No matter what direction you take, your spirit guides are with you. Your angels are with you. Your crossed over loved ones are with you. Your ancestors are with you. Love is always present. There's so much love around you. Physically and spiritually, there's so much love around you. There's so much love around you. You have to know that for yourself as well. I will put the titles of the deck that I'm using in the description. I already pre-shuffled. Gemini, it's almost Valentine's Day. Guess what? That's a day. It's just a day. Your person should respect you every day. You should respect your person every day. One day, to show somebody that, oh, I love you because I got you some chocolates, or nah. It should be every day that love fills the room, that there's love between the two of you. When the disrespect enters, then guess what? The respect needs to cover itself and be like, nah, you can't take me down this path with you. I don't want that toxic mess. I don't want to be involved. I can't indulge. You're toxic. Get yourself together. Your person may need some type of counseling. You may need some type of counseling after going through all of this. But let's see what the deck has to say. You know what's going on. You know your truth. This person wants a sexual union with you. Some people think that, oh, if I have sex with this person, it'll make everything better. Nah, it doesn't make everything better. The words were still thrown out there. Ooh, they got a slippery tongue, don't they? But you could give it right back to them. You got a slippery tongue too. But don't indulge in that toxic behavior. Don't indulge in that. See the world as beautiful. You don't even want to live like that. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Before I say what this card means, let me get another one. Let's see what the message is bringing us. Spirit, guide my Geminis. Guide my Gemini spirit. Flirt. Extend your lightheartedness. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. See the world is beautiful. Just because you're going through something at home or with your person, don't take it out on anyone else. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. For some of you, this card is telling you to work it out, to make the effort. Let that person know that you're not going to continue to tolerate their disrespect. That this relationship is worth more to you than their toxic behavior, and that they need to stop with the BS. You want to fight for this. You want this. The two of you may need time together in a counselor's office, to be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Word is bond. I'm telling you straight up. Let this person know how you feel. You hold a lot in. You hear me, Gemini? You hold a lot in. When this person yells at you, talks trash to you, sometimes you don't say anything back. But then you'll wait until all of this comes to a head, like a bump that has pus in it. And then when it comes to a head, you're ready to explode. Don't do that. Let this person know, hey, chill. I'm a human being just like you. You're not going to keep disrespecting me. I'm a grown man or I'm a grown woman. You are not my parent. Don't talk to me like this or like that, because I don't do that to you. This is not what I want in a relationship. Say that, because you want to fight for this. That's what the card is saying. At the bottom of the deck, it says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith. If you want this relationship, have faith that everything is going to be okay. You have to sit down with this person and make the effort to have the conversation of what will be tolerated and what will not be tolerated. You want to fight for this. You want to be with this person. The power of love. James Van Praagh. I'll put the description of these decks on my channel. Excuse me, the dogs are barking. I know a few of you have pets. I'm an animal lover, and I apologize wholeheartedly for the dogs barking at this present time. I am sorry. I have a few dogs. Over time, you'll be able to get to see them. I'm actually looking for a home for my Chihuahua. When I take her to the groomer, I'm going to ask the groomer if they know a family that wants to love and have an addition to their family. My Chihuahua is a little feisty. This is what I'm taking at the bottom of the deck. We have release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. That's exactly what I was talking about when I was telling you that you have your ancestors around you. You have so much love around you. You have not only your ancestors, you have your spirit guides, you have crossed over loved ones, you have friends around you, associates. You don't have to take that BS from this person. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Tell the universe, this is not what I signed up for. I want to be with my person in a healthy way, because the route that this is going down is so unhealthy. Satisfaction. Can you see that? Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Satisfaction. Let me read that one more time. And excuse me, I'm nasally. I have a little cold. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. With this person disrespecting you, that doesn't define who you are, the harsh things that they've been saying about you. Because if what they said or have been saying was true, you would have been gone a long time ago. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. That's all you want. You want peacefulness. Who doesn't? In a relationship, we all want peace. This person, it seems like they have had a toxic upbringing. All they know is hostility. That's what I'm seeing. All they know is to fight. No disrespect, they're a little ratchet. But that's the choice you made when you decided to pick this person. That's not who you are, but that's how they are. And you gotta let them know that that ratchetness is not welcome here, because all you want is peace. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. If you want love, that's the effect you're going to get. If you dwell with this person's toxic behavior and you do nothing about it, that's the effect you're going to get. This person is going to continue to go down that road. All they know is hostility. Excuse me, the dogs are barking again. All they know is hostility, because that's the way that they have been raised. That's all they know. That could have came from their mother or their father, but it came from someone in their family. That's all they know, is to be hostile. That's all they were taught. But that's not the way that you was raised. But you still want to be with this person. So guess what? Teach them. To each one, teach one. And let them know this is not the road that you want to go down, because you want peace. Once again, at the bottom of the deck, let's get back to it. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. That's right. Say to the universe, I am manifesting love. I believe that I can have it. It is so. I want my person to be a better person. Universe, take away what was taught to him or her during their childhood and their adulthood, that toxic behavior is not the way. Universe, I do want my person. I want to be with my person. However, this toxicity is not what I want. It's not what I envision for my life. I want to pick up another deck. Soulmate Love Messages Oracle cards. Excuse me, there's so much noise in my home today. My grandson is here, and he's only 3 years old, so you know they're going to make noise. I have the dogs barking. My husband said you need to put out quality videos, right? That's what he said. But guess what? This is raw. This is reality. This is the life that I have. And the life that I have is with my grandson, is with our animals. And so with that being said, guess what? You may hear a little noise every now and again. And I apologize for it, but I really don't, because it's a part of life. Now, when you start hearing some yelling, fussing, and cussing, shoot, I'm going to need you to call the police for me. Because guess what? I want a peaceful home, just like you, Gemini. But if it's a little dog barking, guess what? Let them bark. That's what they do, right? If it's a child making noise, screaming, those are happy screams. Because they make noise, they're trying to find their voice, right? But your person already found his or her voice. But guess what? You're not trying to control. You just want this situation to be peaceful because you still want to be with your person. Hey. This is a message of love. Soulmate love messages. This person is your soulmate. You connect with this person because this card says sexual, excuse my finger is in the way, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. You connect with this person. You want one eternal soul. You want to be one with them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. I'm going to take all of these. At the bottom of the deck, it says, you are so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. This person knows that you are different. And the reason why you seem so familiar to them, because they too want peace. They want to be happy. They want what you want. But guess what? That upbringing of how they were raised, it didn't teach them this. It taught them chaos. It taught them controversy. It taught them to fight physically and verbally. That's all they know. But guess what? The reason why you feel so familiar to them is because they can feel that tender-sidedness of you and they want to be just like that. But they weren't taught that. To each one, teach one. Whenever I see flowers, I think of you. That's their calm place. That's their calm. When they see the beauty of the world, when they see beauty like flowers, trees, they connect with that. They're not a bad person, no. But all they know is controversy, unfortunately. I'm thinking of you in this very moment. In this very moment, I miss you. If you and your person don't live together, if you're currently not speaking, yes, they miss you. They know that they are toxic. If you are living with this person and you're at work You ran out to the store. You needed to step out the house for a breather. They miss you. Even if you live together and you're not talking inside the home, they miss you. They miss who you are. You are the only one who gets me without me saying anything. You understand where their toxic traits come from. You get them because you've been around their family. You saw the toxicity and the way that they family members are. You saw that. You get them. You understand. But you want peace in your home around you. You want to be with this person, but you want peace. You know what it is? Insecurities. They have so many insecurities because they know who you are. You feel so familiar to them, but they don't know who they are. I'm going to leave it right there, Gemini. I'm going to leave it right there. Your home doesn't feel like a home right now because you feel like you're confined around this toxic behavior. It's clear. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You do want to be with this person, but you're tired of the fighting. You're tired of the fussing and fighting. You are. But you are still willing to be with this person. You want to be with them. You want to make this work. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as they are not being abusive, and I mean physically. Verbal, guess what? Make the effort. Talk to each other. Heart-to-heart conversation. Remember? Heart-to-heart. Let this person know, look, the things that you're saying to me, they hurt. Whether you're a male or a female, there's no gender in tarot. It hurts. It hurts. This is not the life that I imagined. Not for me, not for you, not for us. As one, this is not what I imagined. Just because we were raised like that, it doesn't mean that we have to be like that. And that's real talk. We don't have to be like people in our family. We could be the chain. We could be the chain. The chain. Chain. Yes, chain. We could be that link to our family. We could break that generational curse. We can break it down. Say that to your person. We could be the chain to this family, and we can build by adding one link at a time. But you also tell your person can be that person that breaks the curse inside your own family. We can build our family, but you can say to your person, I don't want that toxic SHIT around me. This is not the way that I want to live. Not for me, not for my children, if you have any. Tell your person you love yourself and you love them. And this is not what you want. They can stand up today and release that toxic behavior. Straight up, they can. Because they don't want to let you go either. Let them know, look, we're not doing this. This is not the life. This is not the route. This is not where I want to be or where I want to go. I want peace. I want happiness. I want love. I want laughter. I want to enjoy you and you enjoy me. That's what I want for us. I want to build with you. I don't want you to tear me down. I don't want you to tear us down because of your mother or your father or your aunt or your uncle or your grandparents. Leave that shit outside. Don't bring that into our home. Just because you were raised like that, that's not the route that I want this relationship to go. Thank you for joining me, Gemini. If this resonates with you, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. A heart-to-heart conversation with your person. Let them know once and for all how you feel. Let them know that you do want to be with them, but not in a way that it hurts you. It hurts them. You want peace in your home. We all have ups and downs, but the way this person is, they don't know any other way. This is the way that they were taught. But it doesn't mean that they have to stay in this cycle. Generational curses can be broken. It's up to your person. And when your person stops this behavior, if you don't have children and if you decide to, it stops right here with them so it doesn't sprinkle on into your family that you want to create with this person. If you have children, it's time to stop it now so that your children won't pick up on these toxic behaviors. Either way, you want peace, love, and light.